So, abana percentage next class adinga population based question vi aute na. Population based question number 1. In an examination, there are 800 boys and 600 girls. 40% boys and 60% girls passed the examination. The percentage correct to two decimal places of failed students from the total students. Na. Let's hi pihai boys tiute abanting le girls. Ele pasal ho hi izat uma. Pasal ho hi 800 boys na. Ele numay ho hi 600 mi jagu mumaw. Ele chilayla hi piatia. 40% boys and 60% girls passed the examination. Ele pasal ho la hi 40% hi exam pass diu na. Amo ho hi a pass ho hi diu na. Ele numay ho la hi piatia. 60% girls na. Numay ho hi 60% hi pass diu. Question ado hi pihai. The percentage correct to two decimal places of failed students. Ele to hi numai failed students from the total students. Ele total student ako na hi a fail ho percentage hol do dia ti sila na. Ti chu ele iti hol do dia hai. A fail ho total number A fail ho total number remove le chiwa ko na chu percentage hol do thiu sila na. Ele a fail ho total number chu hol iti hol do dia tai. Ele pasal hola hi 40% a pass हुआ ले pasal hola hi 40% a pass ala izat fail de hai izat mo 40% ila do wale 60% mo sila so pasal ho fail hi 60% hi de ele no mai ho hi pi hai a pass is 60% sila na so 60% a pass ale izat mo 40% ele am ho se so 40% ho hi a fail de na ele chilaya hi pi ha ai honing ai cha no chu a fail ho percentage hol noning a fail total number ngai cha no sila na so chite ni number bo se hi hol do le chu a pass ko dan ngai ta lo na ele a fail ho hi za detai 60% ya le pasal ho hi 60% fail chula na ele 60% chu izat ne deutai 60 by 100 pasal ho total izat ha 800 na 0 cancel wale 6 is 48 480 na ele numai ho hi 40% ayale 40 by 100 into numai ho total chu izat ha 600 na ele 0 cancel ule 4 6 are 24 0 240 ele a fail ho hi pasal hi mi 480 fail ding jalile somgit fail ding numai ho hi 240 fail de uti na ta cha chicho ayale total ha fail chu izat hai to hi total fail hi izat hi tai so total fail hi 480 plus pasal 480 plus numai 240 na izan hai 0 12 720 na therefore fail percentage is data a fail cc hi total 720 na 720 divided by total number of students is hai total number of students hi pasal 800 hiya numai 600 na hile total number of students is data 800 plus 600 na 1400 so 720 divided by 1400 into 100 0 to 0 cancel thiyo na ele 2 3 are 6 2 6 are 12 0 2 sorry chwa he 1400 jo thazin utena so 7 to a fail percentage to so a fail percentage is at the 720 by total ami is at 1400 students na into 100 chi cancel wale 2 3 2 6 0 2 7 or 14 so 360 by 7 is at the 360 by 7 7 5 or 35 1 0 7 1 is 7 ile 3 decimal point equivalent 0 7 4 or 28 2 0 7 2 or 14 ile 6 0 7 either 56 4 ile question ado hipi hai correct two decimal places ati sila na so correct two decimal places ayale a third na chan wiaw la chan decimal point bana ile a third pa hi round of wale izat tai a third pa round of wale 5 sanga tam zo sila na so 5 sanga tam zo hil ama masang chan apa ho 1 increase di sila na so 51.43% is the correct answer option C. Tun abana question number 2 bakitautena. The ratio of the number of rural and urban workers includes men and women only in an office is 3:2. If 20% of rural and 25% of urban are women, the percentage of men is rural is to urban ratio rural is to urban money ratio is 3:2. Next up 20% of rural and 25% of urban are women at isilana rural ahi numai is at the 20%. 20% he women helina urban ahila 25% he women hikidi question ado hipi percentage of men is percentage of men hold dewa chila hi numai ho hi total akuna 20% hi numai hi le pasal ho hi izat percent hindi ha pasal ho hi 80% na urban ahi pasal ho izat percent hindi hai total akuna 25% women hi le pasal ho hi izat hindi ha 75% hi pasal hindi ta chila na chila hinwi awlechen rural to urban population hi exact population api lo intin ai wanga ratio 3:2 ati chila na 3:2 aiwa 80% of 3 chila 80 pasal ho hi 80% of 3 to langkhat langa 75% of 2 hi hold it awlechen a total pa 3 le 2 hi niaw wal chila na ti bol deu hai ti khel thai deu hai aile any ratio 3:2 hi ino mobile into 5 itiwa elole into 10 itiwa elole into 20 itiwa zone a ratio chu ki bangla tho chila na chiko into 5 itiwa le 3 5 or 15 is to 5 2 or 10 into 10 itiwa le 30 is to 20 into 20 itiwa le 60 is to 40 ele chi cancel over le 5 3 5 2 10 3 10 2 20 into 3 20 into 2 abon wa 3:2 to ki bang tho chila na cancel tin so to hi ratio hong ki ti phat le any number to ani ni hana chu number ki bang to apply multiply bolwa le a ratio chu ki khel di lo so ki bang tho de na le to chi hi le ichi concept ma chu la de wa le chiwa total hi su le no te 3:2 pa hu su le no te na calculation no jap na ding le to question a ratio han hi 3:2 ati sila na so 3:2 hi isu le na ding wa chu anu ino mobile into 100 iti wa jong le ima ki khi nam di lo sila na a ratio chu so amani hi into 100 nen law te ele into 100 na hi le chilaya rural to urban pa he 300:200 ithi the uta chila na so 300:200 naila awale main population rural apasal ho population is at the time 80% so 80 by 100 into 300 0 10 you cancel awale 240 ile chilanga urban ahila 75% equal to 75 by 100 into 200 iti wale 150 na. Ay la total population of men is at editor. So total population of men is at editor. Pasal ho hi 240 plus 150 na is at hai 390 hita sila na. Ay let therefore percentage of men. Ay let therefore percentage of men is at editor. Percentage of men hai pasal ho chizan hai 390 na. Ay 390 here total achumi izat hai. Population is in 200 iti uta chala na. So in 200 iti zo wa to population izat tai. Rural hi 300 here, urban 200 ahile total 500 ta chala na. 390 divided by 500 into 100. 0 cancel wale 5 7 are 35, 4 in hand, 5 here are 40. 78% of option C. To abana question number 3. In a constituency, 55% of the total number of voters are males and the rest are females. If 40% of the males are illiterate and 40% of the females are literate, then what percent is the number of literate males? Then by what percent is the number of literate males more than that of illiterate females? Aile chilaya jang he male chilaya jang he total hi 100 in consider to deute total hi 100 aile male female male ho hi zat atia 55% ati sila na aile 100 are considerable wale total 100 are considerable wale 55% to 55 is jing sila na abanting le numai ho chu zat detai 100 la 55 ila do wale 45 na aile to abana PTA. If 40% of the males are illiterate aile chiwa hi lekha hele helwan khat diuta ase 40% of the males are illiterate na 40% hi illiterate hai ti so and 40% of the females are literate aile numai ho hi illiterate hi jan hai numai ho hi 40% hi literate hai lekha hai ya ti na aile then by what percent is the number of literate males more than that of illiterate females? Aile toy hold do hi pi hai literate males ho na pasal lekha he ho to numai lekha hello ho number I hold do masa deuti na cha ti chu ya le data wat si hi fill up to deute hele pasal ho hi literate is at detai total la 40% hi illiterate hele literate chu 60% chula na 60% hi literate hi de aile abana numai ho total 40% literate hele amo chang si 60% na 60% hi illiterate hi na aile to ai honi hold do chu pt wa literate males ito illiterate females I hold do chula na so literate males is at the time literate males 60% aile 60 by 100 into pasal ho total chizan hai 55 na 0 0 5 11 5 2 10 2 3 aile izan hai 33 na abana numai ho illiterate females I hold do chula na So illiterate females to 60% and 60 by 100 into 45. 0 10 he cancel 5 9 5 2 or 10 2 3 or 6 3 9 or 27. Ay leto ahi pihai abana hi ay hon question ina do hi piha. By what percent is the number of literate males more than that of the illiterate females? Ilechila pasal ho literate ho hi numay langa illiterate ho sanga izat percent atamamati sila na. Ile 33 to 27 difference izat hai. 33 ako na minus 6 itiwala 27 imove sila na. Therefore percentage difference will be equal to amani difference is hai 6 na. Out of ile chiwa question na more than that of the illiterate females ati sila na. More than that of the illiterate females atile chila ya percentage difference pa he illiterate females of to I compare duty na chu chale illiterate females of abs na. So abs ayala illiterate females 27 6 by 27 into 100 ile 3 2 or 6 3 9 or 27 ile chi khuiza dito 200 by 9 na ile chiza biha 9 2 or 18 19 20 9 2 or 18 92 in hen na 22 2 by 9% ile 22 2 by 9 option C chine ko correction boluga 22 9 by 2 hello ding 22 2 by 9 jo. To abana question number 4. Question number 4. In a class, 83 1 by 3% of the number of students are girls and the rest are boys. If 60% of the number of boys and 80% of the number of girls are present, then what percentage of the total number of students in the class is absent? Ele chiwahi 83 1 by 3% ila masangu win chi ama huizan am hold to dekta 83 1 by 3% hizan hai 83 1 by 3 multiply bolwa le 3 9 3 3 9 824 250 by 3% chula na chi fraction in hold to dekta na 250 by 3 hile 250 by 3 percentage ile annuila divided by 100 dichala na. So 50 into 5 50 into 2 ahile 5 by 6 ta ala 5 by 6 ahile question na hupias ay na 5 by 6 ahile. In a class 83 1 by 3% of the number of students are girls at dichala na ala chiwa 83 1 by 3% to number of girls ay aticha numay hope population hiya ala chiwa hile a fraction ay holwa le 5 by 6 chula na ala chiwa hi ps ay na hai it is 6 total 6 la ako na hi 5 hi number of girls hi ditina cha ala a total hi 6 ano ya pa hi denominator apa hi total hi dina ala denominator hi total hi le achung numerator pa ko number of girls hi ditina cha 6 la ako numay ho ngaum dina ile tun hitin liyaute girls is to boys ratio jan liyaute na in terms of ratio ile numai hoiza numa ratio 5 ta chula na ile total chu jan hai total hi 6 a hi tiu chula na ile 6 la hi 5 hi number of girls a hi le pasal ija num ditai 1 bo se mo chula na so number of boys to 1 hin ta ile abana piate if 60% of the number of boys 60% of the number of boys and 80% of the number of girls are present na ile pasal ho hi chila ako 60% hi present dio 60% hi present de abanting le numai ho khula ile numai ho hi 80% present ati sila na numai ho hi 80% present dio Eile a honey hol eile abana question in ado chupi hai. Then what percentage of total number of students in the class is absent? Absent ho percentage hold on ne thisila na. Hele tu na absent ho si so hold on ta deu to. Numai ho hi 80% present hele is that absent. 80% present hele 20% absent ditina sila na numai ho 20% absent de. Ele pasal ho 60% present hele amo cho 40% absent hidina. Ele ai honi hold deu cho absent ho sila na. So absent 10 in bo se ai hold le cho. Ele numai ho 20% chu is at ditai. 20 by 100 na. Ele chila jong hi a total hil hom hila na. So total al homa le amani hi anin into 100 deu to. Into 100 into 100 iti wale total hi 500 is to 100 iti theo ta chala na. So numai ho total chu into 500 0 cancel wale 100 na. Ele pasal hola absent is 40%, so 40 by 100 into pasal ho total चीज़ है 100 ना cancel wale pasal ho है e 40 absent ना. Ele to hi total number of percentage of the total number banai hold deu hai. What percent of the total number of students in the class is absent na. Absent ho percentage hold deu ta. Therefore percentage absent. Percentage absent is at absent to total is at hai. Numai 100 absent pasal 40 absent na. So total achu 140 absent deu. Ele total number of students is at hai. Numai hi 500 ya pasal 100 hele 600 na into 100 iti wale 0 0 73 ele is at the 3 2 or 6 1 in hand 3 3 or 9 69 plus 1 70 na 23 1 by 3% hi absent deu tina so option C. Tunabana question number 5. In a constituency, 40% of the voters are senior citizens, 40% of the senior citizen voters are illiterates, and 25% of the non-senior citizen voters are literates. By what percentage is the number of literate senior citizens voters less than that of illiterate non-senior citizens? Aile chilaya hi senior citizen to non-senior citizens chila na. So senior citizens abana langkat langa hi non-senior to non-senior citizens. Aile question na chu piate 40% of the voters are senior ati sila na. Aile senior ho hi 40% ahile amo chu izan hindi hai. Amo hi 60% chila na. Non-senior chu 60% hindi tina cha. Abanting le so 40% of the senior citizen voters are illiterate. So aile senior citizen hola hi 40% hi illiterate ayati cha. Illiterates aile abana and 25% of non-senior citizen voters are literates na. Aile chilaya hi non-senior ho hi pi hai 25% hi literate ayati chala na. Aile honi hold on hi pi by what percentage is the number of literate senior citizens voters less than that of the illiterate non-senior citizens. Aile senior citizens ho langa hi literate hoi hold on na. Non-senior langa hi illiterate hoi hold on tina cha. Aile chila hi senior hola hi literate is at the time. Chila 40% hi illiterate ahile literate is at the hai 60% na. 60% hi literates dita cha ai le langkhat langa non senior hola aku 25% literate cha hi le amo chang si jan hai 75 na 75% hi illiterate si de ai le ba nai hol do deu chu pi hai number of literate senior citizens na senior citizens are literate hoi hol do deu chu chu le 60% pa hi hol do deu chu la na equal to 60% and 60 by 100 into number of senior citizens is an 40 na 0 0 0 6 cancel chai theo chula na ele 6 4 are 24 ele langkhat langa ho non senior ho hi pi hai non senior ho hi illiterate si hol do deu chula na ele illiterate hol do deu ya le chiwa 75% pa hai hol do deu tina cha 75 by 100 into 60 23 20 into 5 5 into 15 ele ama hai 45 na abana question in do hi pi hai by what percentage is the number of literate senior citizens voters less than the illiterate non senior citizen voters ele chila senior ho literate 24 pa hi chila langkhat langa non senior hola illiterate 45 sanga he izat personal home zone mati cha ele amani difference izat hai 24 akuna izat hi habbewa le 45 imu deu hai plus 21 chila na amani difference 25 21 oh therefore percentage difference ahilawa le required percentage na izat ditai amani difference to 21 here ele question a koi a base hoi chi de less than that of the illiterate non senior citizens ati sala na so a base pa hi non senior pa hi base de 45 into 100 5 into 20 5 9 3 7 3 3 or 9 ele izat ditai 140 by 3 na ele 3 4 or 12 13 14 2 in hand 3 6 or 18 19 20 2 na 46 2 by 3% oh option D to abana question number 6 we have to na 2/3 of the number of employees of a company are male and the rest are females. If 3 by 8 of the male employees and 2 by 5 of the female employees are temporary employees and the total number of permanent employees is 740, then 7 by 15 of the total number of employees exceed the number of temporary female employees by hele chiwa hi pe 2/3 of the number of employees of a company are males na ratio laute oh chijang hi males is to females ele chilaya 2/3 of the number of employees of a company are males atilapia seina hai chilaya 2 hi number of males pasal ho jan hi chilana ele 3 hi pi hai total hi chilana so total 3 la ahu pasal hi nium ditina cha so pasal hi 3 la ahu pasal nia hi ya le numai jan hi ditai 1 na 2:1 ele anexa hi piha 3 by 8 of the male employees and 2 by 5 of the female employees are temporary employees ele pasal hola hi pihai 3 by 8 hi temporary employees hai yati na ele numai hola hi am ho hi temporary oh ele numai ho la hi bihai 2 by 5 numai ho hi 2 by 5 hi temporary employee sikit le na ele ta hi ha pasal ho la hi 3 by 8 hi temporary hi le total 8 la hi 3 hi temporary ti na chile na ele izat mo ai 5 mo chile na 5 out of 8 hi permanent hi cha 5 by 8 permanent hi abanting le numai ho hi la ele numai ho hi 5 la 2 hi temporary hi le izat mo 3 mo chile na so 3 out of 5 hi permanent hi kit de na ele next happy hai total number of permanent employees is 740 this ele chila ya permanent employee teni 5 by 8 pasal ho 5 by 8 to numai ho 3 by 5 hi e plus 1 le chiwa 740 to hi ki bang ti na cha ele chi hi 18 la diu tai ele chila ya ratio teni 2:1 iti pa hi in terms of x in la ki dau te na ele pasal ho hi 2x iti wa le numai ho hi 1x oi a hi lawa le 2x is 2 x iti thejeng ho sela na ele pasal ho hi permanent chu izat ditai pasal ho permanent hi 5 by 8 of the total number of meals chu 2x sela na so 2 1 is 2 2 4 or 8 iti wa le 5 by 4x hi permanent hi dio pasal ho la ele numai la chu 3 by 5 hi permanent ai ti 3 by 5 in terms of x I say wale 3 by 5 of total number of females to x la na ele numai ho hi 3 by 5 x hi permanent dita ele to question a bana sai chu pi hai chila total number of permanent employees to 740 ti chila na chu hi le pasal ho permanent 5 by 4x to numai ho permanent 3 by 4x plus 1 3 by 5x plus 1 le 740 hiditi na cha so 5 by 4x plus 3 by 5 x equal to 740 ti wale is that ditache LCM 20 na 20 hile 5 5 chipa hi 25 hong hidita sila na ele ama hila 4 3 into 4 12 so 25 plus 12 is that 30 7 by 20x will be equal to 740 37 into 274 0 hele xc is that xc 20 into 20 400 na hele abana question na do hi ha question ina do he 7 by 15 of the total number of employees exceeds the number of temporary female employees ele 7 by 15 of the total number of employees ati chula na ele total number of employees in terms of x I say diula izan hindi hai pasal ho hi 2x chula na ele numai ho hi x chula na so amani total chi izan di hai amani total hi 3x ta chula na ele question in ando chu 7 by 15 of the total number of employees ele chu pi hai 7 by 15 of total number of employees is at tiba 3x chila na minus the number of temporary female employees ele numai ho temporary achu mi izan hai 2 by 5 chila na so temporary achu 2 by 5 hele 2 by 5 of x tina chila na number of females so temporary achu 2 by 5x dita ele chipa hi hol do diu tina se ele chi zan hai LCM ilawa le 3 1 is 3 3 5 or 15 iti theu chela na ele chi za ditai 7 by 5x minus 2 by 5x na ele izan hai chuko ele 7 minus 2 5 by 5x chu ele 5 to 5 cancel theu chela na izan mo ele x mo ta chela na Alex bo mo Alex at is an imova 400 so total number chilaya required difference by 400 in the tina so option A. To abana next topic Venn diagram related questions of yaute na Venn diagram hi lo le set theory long kiti ji vatte e le chuwa hin chuwa jong hi solve by paging of the question number 1. In an examination 48% of candidates passed in science and 56% passed in mathematics. If 32% failed in both subjects, then what percent passed in both subjects? Na, let's say wahid pi hai subject ni ki pi sila na. Science to mathematics. Let's say ya hi science a humi is a pass at ya. Science a hai 48% candidates pass in science na. Science a hi 48% pass di. Ele abanle a fail na nakalang a fail ko ite 56% failed in mathematics na ele maths ahi 56% failed na abana 32% failed in both subjects then what person passed in both the subjects ele chilaya hi science ahi 48% pass ala is that failed hai 52% failed tina sila na ele maths ahi 56% pass ale is that kiwa na 44% he pass the tina sila na maths a 56% fail ale 44% fail de ele ji hi ti ji deu hai subject ni sila na so Venn diagram hai ale circle ni lao le subject ni ya ele khana hi science deu te science khana hi mathematics na that's ele question a ki pe hi both subjects pa hi le question a ki pe hi a subject ni nia fail pa hi both a ki pe pa hi subject ania a fail pa ki pe sila na ele failed in both the subjects reason hai 32% chila 32% ho hi science a jang failed in maths a jang failed ti na cha tiche ele chila ya hi a fail ho data pa ila de ti na cha a fail ho data chipen he na ele to science a hi is that fail ti wa 52% fail chila na 52% fail la hi a subject ni a fail la to 32% hi chisonga hi jaw ta so 32% hi chewa hi jaw le is that percent ki wa na 32 plus 20 52% na science a 20% ki wa na ele maths a fail ho hi zat hai 56% na ele 56% la hi 32% chila ya hi jaw le is that ki wa na 32 24% ki wa chila na ele to a hi cho se hi a fail ho hi ta so ele ama ho total hi zat hai 20 plus 32 plus 24 20 32 24 so si hi a fail ho na maths bo se fail ho hi 24% hi ti na cha che chila ya hai maths bo se fail hi 24% hi ding science bo se fail hi 20% hi ding science jong maths jong ani ne fail hi mi 32% hi che che le cho jo se hi a fail ho percentage ya ele fail ho chi jan 6 5 7 76% hi fail ta so total hi 76% fail na ele total of 76% of fail ale amo chang si chu pass ta sila na therefore pass percentage percentage for both the subjects is at the time 100 la ho 100 la hi 76 hi a fail hi chala na ele mo chi jan hai 24% so 24% hi subject jo sia pass ti na cha option A tuna bana question number 2 ge na in an examination 47% passed in science and 51% failed in mathematics If 42% failed in both subjects, what percentage pass in both subjects? Chứ chẳng hạn lùi to kì bằng na first question to. Let's say here na vật định thing let's say 42% failed in both subjects. Both subjects are ki paper hi vezio let's say no. Both subjects are here a fail at yale a fail ho data na hold do dio. Both subjects are here a pass ho pi ale a pass ho data na hold do dio. Let's say le direct injit tao to anjo to ba so data home te loge. Khat ni chi science one thing le khan hi mathematics no. Let's say both subject hi pi hai 42% failed in both subjects ati chala na. So ani nya hi a fail ho data hi hold duty na cha. A hi le science a hi 47% a pass ati chala na. 47% a pass ale fail so izat handi hai. Izat mo a 53% chala na. So science 53% heading. A le 51% fail in mathematics. Mathematics a chile fail ho ki pi hi a ho talawa. Both the subjects are failed so is at 42. Chipa hi fill up masaule chano. A subject niya failed to 42%. Science are to a fail is at itiva 53% chalo na. So 53 hinanding is at what 11%. Oh, 11%. Abanting le maths are hila. Maths are 51% fail na. 51% he fail le. No. Maths are 51% of fail. Maths are 51% of fail ale is at 42 ako na 42 plus 9% what chila na. Ele maths are 9%. Ele chihin PS na hai. Siwa ko na hai le. Maths bo se fail hi 9% hinding na. Science bo se fail hi subject khat science bo se fail hi 11% hinding. Ani nia combine a fail hi science a fail maths a fail 42% hinding. Ele total a fail jo se chumi is at hinding. 42 plus 11 is at 53 na. 53 plus 9 62%. Subject jo se fail to 62% ta sila na. Therefore pass percentage for both the subjects. Both subjects is at 100 total 100% la ako a fail ho si sila do wala to support pass percentage sila na. Is at 38%. No? 100 minus 62 38. Option A. Kunabanin question number 3. In an examination, 54% of the candidates passed in science and 42% failed in mathematics. If 32% failed in both subjects, what percentage passed in both subjects? This is ang akibangkin na. Let's see what here. Science to maths duty. Ele adata hi pass apa la de ho fail apa la de ho. Both subjects are ki pi. Both subjects are ki 32% failed in both subjects. A fail ho chila na. So adata hi a fail ho data hi bat dik cha. Ele both subjects are failed so izat ha 32% na. Ele science hi izat fail de hai. Science hi question nuja 54% of the candidates pass in science ki chila na. Question ai ki pi data hi a pass ho chila na. So 54% a pass ale a fail so izat he de hai. 100 la 54 la do wale 46 na. So science hi 46% fail de oh. Ele maths hi 42% fail in mathematics ati chila na. Maths ha chadang hol ngai do. Ele both subjects are fail 32% hi ale science ha 46 ikina izat what ne 32 plus izat ne 14 na 14%. Oh langa science box ya fail 14% hinding. Ele maths langa hila subject on ya fail to 32%. Ele a maths momo nga fail 42% ai kitne izat ki wat na 10% wat chila na. So maths box ya fail 10% hidita na. Ele to total a fail students izat hidita. A fail ho momo hi 14 plus 32 46 46 plus 10 56% ta sila na a fail ho total hi ele therefore pass percentage both subjects is that hai 100% aku na 56% ila do wale pass percentage ta sila na 100 minus 56 44% option D. To next question, question number 4. In an exam, 70% of the boys passed in English, 80% passed in maths, 10% failed in both the subjects. If 144 boys passed in both, total number of boys. Aile, siwa hi percentage do itelo total number of boys. Ai wang a first part chu anjo ho to ki bang thau thau de na. Aile chila ya jong hi. Siwa jong hi science to maths hala ki do le chno. Science maths la English to maths na. English abanting le khana hi maths Aile alaya khu koi hoi chida ta la deu ha 10% failed in both the subjects ati sila na both subjects are cho a fail ho api sila na so ama ho hi a fail ho da ta la deu thi na cha Aile a subject nya fail hi 10% na subject nya fail hi 10% hi ya abanting le 70% of the boys passed in English ati sila na Aile 70% to English a pass ale a fail hi is at the time fail hi 30% fail di tina sila na abanting le 80% pass in maths maths a fail hi 80% pass in maths a hi 80% a pass ale fail is at the hai 20% hi di tina sila na fail hi so a subject nya fail hi 10% ta so 10% here English a fail hi 30% hi le is at wa na 20% ki ba na Aile maths langa fail hui zan hai 20% hi le izat wa nai 10% ma ba chila na che hu he de Aile to question a pi hai 144 boys pass in both the subjects ati cha che chu ya le subject anya pass o percentage i hold ma sa deu cha Aile subject anya pass o percentage i hold na ding wa chui pi nga ya subject ania pass o percentage I hold on ding wa cho a fail ho totally ngai chan ma san uchila na so a fail ho hi zat tai total 20 30 40 40% hi total fail hi ta sa na total fail aile pass hi zat bitai aile 40% hu a fail ale pass percent total a chi zat bitai pass percent hu 100 minus 40 aile 60% pass di tina ta sila na aile question a chu piate a percentage hi se ya le 60% hi pass di a number I se ya le me 144 hi di tina cha pasal me 144 pass di chi chu hi le chi hi le pi hai chila 60% hi 144 hi di tina sila na so 60% ko 144 hi di aile toy hold deu chu total number of boys aile total number of boys I hold deu le 100% I hold over le total number of boys is in chila na aile 6 10 or 60 aile sun 6 2 or 12 2 in hand 6 4 or 24 aile ama he pi hai 100% hi na ding a he into iza na hi nga ye 100% hi na ding a ho into 10 iti wale 10 into 10 100 chila da ele lang khat lang jong he into 10 iti wale 240 therefore total number of boys equal to 240 तो अब question number 5 na. In an examination, 73% of the candidates passed in quantitative aptitude test, 70% passed in general awareness, and 64% passed in both. If 6,300 failed in both subjects, the total number of examinees. This is question number 5,000 hong ki bang de na. Aile subject hi zan hai quantitative aptitude to langkhat langa hi general awareness api na. Bantik adata hi pi kai khom deu ha. Pass hi de ha fail hi de ha. 64% pass in both ati na. Ele 64% in pass in both ati le to hi a pass or data ila khom deu na cha. Ele a subject ni a pass to 64% ta o. Ele next 73% of the candidates pass in quantitative aptitude na. Ele chewa hi a pass api quantitative aptitude azong hi a pass ki pi general awareness azong hi a pass or ki pi chele direct ai la jing thiu chila na. Ele chila ya quantitative aptitude na 73% pass la hi 64 chiwa zaw ta chena. Ele izat wa nai 9% ki baat chila na. 64 plus 9 73. Ele abana general awareness hi 70% pass 70% la hi 64 chila hi amale izat ki baat nai 64 plus 670 na. Ele so a pass was hi izat tai tatala. Ele pass was hi 64 plus 670 plus 9 79% hi a pass was hi cha na. Ele a fail is at the time. Fail hi 79% a pass ale 100 la 79 la do wale izan hai 21% mo chila na. 21% mo abana question api hipi hai 6,300 failed in both the subjects ati chala na. Ele a fail hoi percentage ai setting le 21% hi a number ai setting le 6,300 na. Chicho hi le 21% hi 21% hi pe 6,300 to ki bang de tin ha chala na. Ele 21 1 is 21 21 into 363 na 00 iti wale. Ele 1% achu 300 na hi le 100% a hi izat ni ditai 100% anding achu into 100 na hi ngai chila na. Ele langkhat langjong he ele chila percentage lang into 300 iti wale chila number langjong he into 300 iti kirule 300 into 300 300 nilo percentage lang ko into 100 iti uchila na. So langkhat langjong into 100 iti wale 300 into 100 0 nito ele 30,000 na. Option C. Abana question number 6 bhi na. In a class of 80 students, 45% speaks Hindi, 40% speak English only. If the number of students who do not speak any language is equal to the number of students who speaks both the language, then find out the number of students who speaks only Hindi. Let's lie hi two languages na. Khan hi Hindi, khan hi English na. Aile Hindi hi ipiate 45% speaks Hindi ati chila na. Aile Hindi tho hi me 45% um ati cha. Aile 40% speak English only. Aile chewa hi ki hina pe Hindi to English chewa hi only jaw chila na. Only jaw te le cho chila English lang pa bo sia ho. Hindi e tho lo de English bo se to hi me 40% hindi ti na cha. Ai wanga Hindi hi 45% speaks Hindi ati chila na. Ele chun PS na hai only jaw lo wale Hindi jonga tho thai ding Hindi a tho wanga chu English ang a tho thei mai thei na English tho thei jong hi mai thei lo le English tho thei lo jong mi niaw khat zaw de chiwa 45% la hi English tho thei jong tham khat zaw ding aban le English pum tho thei lo Hindi tho thei bo mi tham khat zaw de ti na cha ei le to chila ya hi abana pi tia if the number of students who do not speak any language is equal to the number of students who speaks both languages na ai le chila ya Hindi jong English ania tho hi x% tiu te na ai le ani nia tho mo lo hi Hindi jong tho lo English jong tho lo na English jong tho lo ania tho lo hi izat de tai the number of students who do not speak any language is equal to the number of students who speaks both the language ati chila na ania pum tho lo ho jang hi mi x% duty na chila na ai le chewa hi Hindi le English tho te nia hi viau to ai le to Hindi tho si hi mi 45% ta na ai le 45% la hi chila ya x% Hindi jong a tho the English jong a tho the ti na cha Hindi jong English jong ania tho the na chila ya mi x% ho hin chi chua ya le Hindi bo se tho the chu mi za nong di ti na hai Hindi bo se tho the chu chila ya Hindi tho 45% la hi 45% la ki pan sa hi ani nia tho the x% pa khuila do wa le Hindi bo se tho hota sala na ele to hi chi veu le chen chiwa diagram sunga ko na he chi Hindi bo se tho ho he ya chi Hindi le English ania tho the chi English bo se tho ho na so se chu Hindi le English tho ho total hita chu ele langkhat langa diagram pulanga hi Hindi jong tho lo English jong tho lo ki chila na x% chi chu le pi hitai chila ya paute ni Hindi le English ania tho te ni to hen Hindi le English tho ho se to hen chila ya pau khat jong tho lo ho hi abon vai go mu le san hi di hai 45 minus x plus 45 minus x chi Hindi bo se tho ho plus chila ya x na pau ani nia tho te ho plus 40% English bo se tho te ho plus chi diagram ho se na plus chila ya apolanga khat chang tho te lo ho chu mi x se chila na so jo se chu i plus wa le total hi ta chila na total a chi jan hai 100% chila ya each percentage pa he 100% to ki bang ta so in terms of percentage ai ban on la ya ele x le x cancel thayo is that the 45 plus 40 85% plus x% is equal to 100% na so x is that percent dita 85 transfer over le minus ya 15% na so ama hi khacha pau khacha tho thelo hoi 15% hiding abanting le Hindi jang English jang ani nia tho thei ho jang hi 15% hidi tina cha ele question ado happy hai find out the number of students who speaks only Hindi na ele only Hindi bo se tho ho chu mi zat hidi tai 45% minus x% hi ta sala na ele to only Hindi chu pi hai 45 minus x to 15% ta sala na equal to 30% see 45 minus x% 15 30% hidu na so ele only Hindi bo se tho ho chi jan hidi tai 30% to 30 by 100 into total number of students 80 0 0 0 0 24 students option A chu hena question number 7 na. In a survey done by a company, 630 people likes only Samsung and 48% likes Vivo. The number of persons who likes both is equal to the number of persons who does not like both the products. If there are total 1750 people in the survey, then find out the percentage of people who likes only Vivo. Hey, let's see here. Anjo 6 the bang to be out na. Hey le chiwa happy hey. Khat he Samsung na. Aban le Vivo. Hey le PAT 48% likes. 430 people likes only Samsung na. Samsung do they he. 630 na. 630 in Samsung bo they ding. About 48% likes Vivo. Aile Vivo they he 48% in that. Aile the number of persons who likes both is equal to the number of persons who does not like both the products. Aile anya they he x tilte oh. Aile lang khat langa to he pi ki wa ne. Outside echi diagram pulanga dinga he. Hey. Samsung jang day loading. Samsung jang day low. Ban le Vivo jang day low na. Ani nya day low hi mi jan he. Anya day to akibang ye ti sila na. Am ho hi mi x. Jan ma ma him de wa. Chuya le. Then find out the percentage of people who likes only Vivo. Chila ya Vivo bo se day ho hi hold on ye ti sa. Ele Vivo bo se day ho hi jan he. Vivo they hit total 48% chila na. Ele 48% la hi x percent to ache. 48% la hi x percent hin. Ani nya de ya le chiwa hi chiwa ko na hu x percent hu la do ban le Vivo bo se chui model chila na. Ai le chiwa hin. Chila ya Samsung hi 630 pa hi percentage in hold out na. Samsung total 630 ho percentage I hold the total number of people chijan hai. Total 1750 people ati chila na. So divided by 1750 into 100. 0, 0, 25 into 7, 175, 25 into 400, 7, 9 are 63, 9 4 are 36. Chila 630 here, 36% hindi tinacha. Samsung bo se day hai. Ahile. So then we have total persons na. In terms of percentage ha. Samsung bo se day hi me 36% chila na. Only Samsung ho 36%. Aban le ani nya day ho x percent. Chizau ting le Vivo bo se day ho 48 minus x percent. Chizau ting le 48 minus x percent. Chizau ting le Vivo jang day low, Samsung jang day low he another x percent na. Elam ho jo se chu e plus wale totalize at de hai 100% hindi sila na. So that the type plus x minus x cancel thayo na. And the 36 plus 48 is that hai 1484 plus x percent is equal to 100%. X is at the time, so x will be equal to 100 minus 84, 16% na. 100 minus 84, 16% asa. Question na do hai. Find out the percentage of people who likes only Vivo na. Vivo bo se day to me jan hai. Vivo bo se day hi chila ya 48 minus x percent chu chila na. So 48 minus x at chu jan imuba 16 na. 48 minus 16 is that hai 8 minus 6 2 4 minus 1 3 32% na. Option D correct answer. Question number 8. In a company, 55% of the workers drink tea, 45% drink coffee, and 40% drink milk. 20% of the workers drink tea and milk both. 20% drink coffee and milk both. 25% of the workers drink tea and coffee both. 15% of the workers drink all the three beverages. Find the percentage of workers who do not like any of the three beverages. Let's see what happy. So I till tomum chulana. Tea, coffee, and milk. Let's add on to tea to me is on 55% in a don dinner. Banting le coffee la 45% drink coffee. Coffee he 45% in a don de banting le milk he 40% ne. Le milk 40%. Chihua he le anexa he. Chilaya 20% drink coffee and milk both. Chihui chimasangin kun chipa hila masaute. 15% of the workers drink all the three beverages. Athuma don he 15% he disila na. Eile tun ni both ho se hubi hote na ni don ho he. 20% of workers drink tea and milk both na. Eile chilaya tea and milk don se cho 20% he disila na. Chilaya ka he de tea and milk. Chilanga he tea, chilanga milk lo hen na. Chilaya ka se hen. Chato bong noi don di hoi cha. Eile is that at 20% hin tea and milk adon ya ti chila na. Eile 20% la cho chilaya ka he de tea and milk cho. Eile 20% la he 15% hi abona don la azaw ta chila na. So is that kivat na 5% kivat na. Eile so 5% kivat abana 20% drink coffee and milk. Coffee and milk cho la hai. Chilaya ka he hung hi chila na. Coffee and milk. Eile chilaya he eile coffee and milk jo he 20% in a don etia 15% he chilaya he zaw ta. So 15% chiwa zaw la izat wa na 5% na. Eile similarly tea and coffee to 25% chila na. 25% here 15% alaya umsa hi la izat wa na 15 plus 10 25% na. Eile to cho kho ma le only tea chabo se don chizo le coffee bo se don chizo le bonai bo se don hoi ke hol do thedi ta sela na. Eile tea hi 55% in total of 55% in don here. 55% la chilaya 10 15 5 chibam ta sela na. Eile izat nam hai 15 plus 5 20 plus 10 30. 55 la chiwa 30 kho ma le izat kivat ne 55 minus 30 chila ne 25%. 25% only tea so for 25% hile ele only coffee hila total of 45 la ako na ho chiwa 10 umta chiwa 15 chiwa 5 hikile 15 20 30 mama ne ele 15%. Abanting le anexa only milk hila 40 la ako na 15 umta na. Ele chilaya 5 15 plus 5 20 plus 5 25. Chihuila do wale izan hai 15% na. Ele to chupi hai tea coffee to milk don ho si figure su chilaya diagram hi ne uta chila na. Ele to hi percentage of persons who drink tea, coffee, and milk. Is that edita? Figure sunga percentage of say plus ole chan. 25. Only tea to 25 na. Eile abana only milk 15. Only coffee jang 15 na. ai le to combination hola atuma don jong hu 15 ai le to ai zat ki wa nei pp wa na chilaya 10 hi to 5 hi to chiwa 5 hi wa chila na plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 zat hi tai 25 plus 15 40 40 plus 15 55 plus 15 70 80 85 90 na ai le 90% ta cha ai le athuma don ku 90% hi le amo cheng si chun khat cha don lo ti na chila na therefore percentage of persons who does not like any zat hi tai 100 la khu 90 khuna don chila na so amo cheng si chu 10% off see next involve ma samuwa chi alternative method khat se hote na ile alternative method na chi ti la deu ha chilaya 55% 45% 40% api hi direct in la jeng le chena ile 55 plus 45 plus 40 ile minus chilaya double ho si se both na ni don ho si se minus ki no le chena so there is 20 minus 20 minus 25 aban le chilaya 15% na athuma pa ho plus 15 ti ula chen ele chi khu pi hai chilaya minus 20 minus 20 minus 25 pa hi pi hai chilaya hi 55 hi la ting ole chilaya ki ka hi 20 hi khat wai jaw na chilaya ka hi 20 hi khat wai jaw ele milk ga 40% hi na la ting le milk ga hi 40% na la ting le chilaya ka hi khat wai hung jaw ki chila na so double ani wai we kila ji ja chu khat wai kinung la do ti na cha ele cho se hi jan hai 55 minus 25 30 45 minus 50 45 45 minus I mean 45 ipo ilan 4 minus 20 minus 20 40 na 40 to chawa minus 20 ten cancel thayo na so isan hai 30 plus 45 plus 15 isan hai 90 na ai le chichoya le 90 100 la 90% he 90% ho he na thuma don tea to coffee to milk ka don ti na chila na so therefore persons who doesn't drink any beverages 100 minus 90 10% off to abana question number 9 bi hote na in a class of 50 students 20 play hockey 15 play cricket and 11 play football 7 play both hockey and cricket 4 play cricket and football 5 play hockey and football if 18 students don't play any of these given sports find the ratio of students who play all of these three sports to those who play exactly two of these sports ai le chila jang hi pi hai hot ni thumum de na hockey cricket and football ile hockey ki chim khumi jat hai 20 ne ile cricket hi 15 football 11 ile to chila jang hi anjo question number e da alternative pa chu viak te alternate a second method pa chu viak te ile we have tila deu hai total ho si 20 plus 15 plus 11 equivalent ile chila ya in abana hi 7 play hockey and cricket hockey le cricket ki team number in ayo cricket and football ki nai hockey and football ki nai na aban ting le 18 students don't play any of these given sports kat sang ki team lo jang ki nai na ai le hockey jang ki team lo football jang ki team lo aban ting le cricket jang ki team lo ama ho si hi mi som le gi dai ti chila na chi ho number jang na ele nei lo hi chila ya athuma ki chimpa number hi nei lo chila na so ma hi x tiu te x equivalent to hi amzo question number e da alternative method pa chu continue ho te na it's method chen ele to hi pi 20 plus 15 plus 11 equivalent chila ya hockey ki chim se total to cricket ki chim ho total to football ki chim ho total la uta chila na ele to hi pi minus dt va minus game ni ki chim ho chene 7 ele cricket and football hi izan hai mi ki chim minus 4 abana hockey and football hi minus 5 na ele abana chila alaya pa x hi plus dt chila na plus ele che zo le khat chang ki chim lo si chu cho si hi pi hai figure sunga ko na ta chila na ele khat chang ki chim lo hi mi som le git uma chila mi som le git ho to chuni plus over le total la mi izan hai student som nga chila na 50 students to hot ke bang dia ele chi za de tai 20 plus 15 35 35 plus 11 46 plus 18 izan hai 64 minus that time 7 plus 4 11 11 plus 5 16 plus x is equal to 50 and 64 minus 16 8 4 na 48 plus x equal to 50 and x will be equal to 2 na and the question ado hi pe find the ratio of the student who play all these three sports atile chilaya x pa na x value is an imova x value so 2 imove ta chila na chiwa 2 to hen to those who play exactly two of these sports ai let two of these sports kiti so ni mo game ni mo ke chem na ele chilai ka number ki mo pa chilai ka pa hi to chilai si to chilai ka si so thum si hi na chilaya line kai na ho si hi plus de ai le alaya 2 pa to khona ratio ba de ti na cha ai hi le to hi second line tha wat ke no te na 7 play both hockey and cricket ele hockey le cricket chu hele hai hockey to cricket chu chilai ka chila na ele hockey to cricket ke chem la hai hockey to cricket ke chem mi sagi yati ele mi sagi la hai alaya hi mi nim ta chila na chewa hai medium le zat ban na 5% ki ban na banting le 4 play cricket and football ele cricket to football ke chem he chilai ka hai chik cool ka hai hong cricket to football ke chem la hai mi li yatia mi li la ya la ya ni ta chila na so mi ni ki ban ding banting le 5 play hockey and football 5 la he chalaya alaya ni kit le 3 ke bat le ai le therefore ratio chi za de ta therefore ratio of persons who play hockey to cricket to football athuma ke team se ambona ke team ho he to who play only 2 games ke team ho na only 2 games is that the athuma ke team chu mini bo se chala na ele only 2 games ke team ho is that the hockey to cricket na ho mi nga he ya abana cricket to football ani football to hockey athum na ele chi hui that the 2 is to 10 2 1 is to 2 5 or 10 1 is to 5 option C class chanin nga to